सरळ बुरुज, हे बुरुज आहे ना, हे बुरुज 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 आहे हे.
हाँ
सिद्धेश्वर तलाव, सिद्धेश्वर तलाव, खेळखोली.
चालू आहे ना रेकॉर्डिंग. का बोला? की
मेमरी फुल होती, फोन मेमरी मध्ये आहे सेव, त्यामुळे मी आता पॉज करत आहे. आपण पाहत आहात किल्ला. हा सुशांत खरात आलेला आहे माझ्यासोबत. पाहतो आहे इकडे काय रस्ता चल तू पुढं. हा रस्ता पाहणं काय बघ, रस्ता उन्हाने कोण यायला बाहेर सांग. ताप ताप बीत काय येणार नाही. कसं दिसतं ना बाहेर, ह्याच्या आतमध्ये आहे बघ. कसं शूटिंग केली काय झालं म्हणलं तू. वर जायचं गुरुद्वार जायचं. चल की पुढं आहे का रस्ता. काय होती इथं. हळू बोलते त्या बोल नको भावाचं नुकसान आहे. त्या बुरुजावर होतं. हा इथं पण होतं की. आई शपथ चालतो आपण. तिकडं नाही आलो आपण काय. पायऱ्या लय भारी आहे. थांब जरा थांब जरा. सॉक्स असल्यामुळे नाही. हा किती आहे?
खाली उतरायला काय काय नाही वरनं
तीच नाही.
इथं पण आहे वैशाली इथे कुठं कायच नाही तर असं उतरलं येतं हे
सांगायचं नाही. लांब गेल्यावर सांगितलं. ती विहीर होती ना? उगले वाटतं सगळं पाणी नाही. खाली जाऊ नको साईडला.
बघा सगळे बुजले. खालच्या काढायला
झाड
हे एरियात फिरलो वरून चढला होता तिथला तिकडनं का समोर नाही रस्त्यावर.
भोंगा बघ कसं आहे. चल बघ इथपर्यंत. बंद आहे. तिथून बाग दिसते.
हे पण रस्ता कड्याने झाला आतमध्ये.
काच घुसेल ना. 600.
बुरुज पडते बघ. आमदार आहे का? ठीक आहे. हा तो म्हणजे आमदार आहे. आमदार तर मावशी माता नंतर बाळांचं आहे हा ना सगळं लाल
हाँ वाहनला जायचं डायरेक्ट आता घरी गेलं असं मला 4:30. साखर कारखाना दिसते का रे इथून? हा शेवटचा बुरुज राहिलेला आहे अशा तऱ्हेने. हा आता काय दिसतंय का बघ त्यामध्ये? हा शिट्ट्या वाजायला लागला बघ.
Imagine having an assistant in your ear ready to take your commands and tell you about your incoming notifications at all times. That, in theory, is the Sony Xperia Ear. Sony's newest wearable is a promising device on paper. It puts a digital assistant in a single Bluetooth earbud so you can easily dictate messages, ask for the weather, set reminders, and get your smartphone alerts without looking at a display. At $200 though, the Xperia Ear is expensive for what it does. The best way to describe the Xperia Ear is this. Think of it as one side of a pair of black wireless earbuds. Like the Bragi Dash and Samsung's Gear Icon X, the Xperia Ear is a thumb-sized device with a slightly protruding speaker that helps it sit firmly in your ear. On its gray outer surface is a physical button that you'll use to trigger Sony's assistant. The Xperia Ear is rated IPX2 for water resistance, and its construction is sturdy overall. It's also very light, and for the most part it felt snug and comfortable in my ear. However, I started to feel a dull ache after about an hour of using it, but that could be because of the way my ear is shaped. First off, the Xperia Ear is only compatible with Android devices, so if you're looking to use it with your iPhone, you're out of luck. Sony says its Agent technology, which powers the ear's digital helper, is based on and customized for Android. In other words, an iOS version doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. Connecting the ear to your Android device is pretty simple. Just download the Xperia Ear app, sync your phone and earbud together to trigger an NFC connection, and voila, they're linked. Once that's done, just stick the ear in your ear and it'll greet you with a hello, the time, your upcoming meetings, and the day's headlines. You can decide what the assistant tells you during this reading or disable it entirely if you wish. Throughout the day, the ear will inform you of incoming alerts from apps you've selected. The device can deliver messages from a handful of apps such as Calendar, Hangouts, Gmail, Facebook, and Twitter. When you get a notification from one of these, the ear will start reading it out to you. That's handy for multitasking since you won't have to stop your work to look at another screen. All you need to do is listen to what the ear narrates to determine if the alert is worth an immediate response. The thing is, listening to the ear might be slightly awkward because its voice is artificial and robotic compared to the likes of Siri, OK Google, and Alexa. It mispronounces some words, for example saying Charlize Theron instead of Charlize Theron, and cleanses instead of cleanses. So you'll really have to pay attention to understand it. When it comes to relaying your dictated messages though, the ear is slightly more accurate, only misspelling my name. The device also understood my commands all throughout my review, and I never had to repeat a word for it to comprehend. You probably won't want to listen to music on the ear. After all, it's only a single earbud. But if you need it to, you can. And the device pumps out music at a just acceptable quality. Vocals in the treble range are the most clear, and everything else is muddled. There's practically no bass in songs. Whenever you want to ask ear something, you'll have to press the button on its surface, which not only kills the idea that this is a hands-free experience, but can also cause your head to ache over time. I wish it was listening always for a trigger phrase, but that would sap too much battery, so for now it's a trade-off I have to accept.
Call Brian. Hello? I'm talking to you on the Xperia Ear.
Speaking of battery life, the Xperia Ear provides enough juice to answer your questions all day, provided you're not playing music or talking on it all the time. If you do, Sony says the device will last about 4 hours, but with the included charging case, you can get up to 8 hours of power. During my testing, the ear typically lasted between a day and 2 days of average use, which included dictating messages, receiving alerts, and playing between 10 minutes and an hour of music. To charge the core unit back up, simply put it back into the charging case. Juicing up that holder is convenient too. There are no proprietary cables here, just a micro USB port. There's really not much else in the market that does exactly what the Xperia Ear promises. You can get a similar experience by using Siri or Google Assistant through your wired earbuds, but only the Bragi Dash wireless earpieces offers full Siri access right now. No other wireless earbuds have that feature yet. However, at $200, the ear costs more than half of what the Bragi Dash, the Samsung Gear Icon X, and Jabra Elite Sport do, making it quite expensive for just a single earbud. Plus, all three rivals have more fitness-focused features, including heart rate sensors, making them more functional. I was really excited about the Xperia Ear and what it promised, until I realized that, as it stands, the device does nothing different from Siri or Google over wired earbuds. Plus, the fact that it requires you to use your hand and press a button to use it makes me question the device's existence in the first place. What's the point of getting a whole new gadget for an assistant in your ear if not for the convenience when your arms are full? It's not like this is a cheap purchase either. Still, this is a first-generation device that has potential to become truly useful if Sony tweaks its software. That's an easy enough fix. The trouble is, makers of other wireless earbuds could almost as easily offer the same features by tapping into Siri or the Google Assistant. If or when they do, the Xperia Ear risks becoming a completely forgettable device.